EUCMedia， 这里是 EUCMedia 网络电视，这里是欧华传媒网络电视，这里是 EUCMedia 微博 TV 欧洲新闻电视报道，荷兰新闻现场直播欧洲社会最新动态。Coming up, the best coverage of your favorite report.
Thanks for watching
EUCMedia.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening.
我们把中国汽车发展30年来的精华积淀起来，然后整合全球资源，打造一台以场景定义设计、软件定义汽车、共创定义价值这一款产品，是中国汽车产业从过去的传统跨向未来智能领域的一个划时代的产品。
With the e-tron, we combine the good genes of Audi together with the latest technology. And we are known for great design, for build quality, for interior. So, and we combine that with a high technology powertrain. And together, the driving experience out of that, it's outstanding. Yeah? Without noise, it's so easy. We have to create our overall ecosystem because that's the expectation of the Chinese customers. They are young, they are demanding, they're used to ecosystems. So therefore, we are on the way to build that kind of ecosystem for Audi. That means we are always connected to the car. We add the so-called car-led services. And for electric cars, it's so important that it's convenient that you have charging included.
Say that the technology is not a challenge because now it starts being a bit mature, has been around for a while and it's just perfectioning. But for us, the major challenge is keep yourself coherent with your true values. Excitement, pleasure of driving.
per unit during the model's lifetime, and now the ultimate statement in design, comfort, and luxury.
We feel like it's still going to be a kind of optimistic market in terms of the size, right? Regardless whether it's up or down a bit, it's still kind of the largest market in the world. So it offers a lot of opportunities, right? And I think the market after so many years of development is already getting kind of mature. We can say mature, steady growth market. So the competition level definitely is much higher. So that actually requires much more effort in how to really stay in your position and grow the market. So this is what we see. But in terms of the health health and also the size of the market, we still think is a very promising market going forward.
We do see there is a big step in terms of implementing the technologies we talked about. For example, a lot of domestic brands have demonstrating their scenario-based advanced driving assistance system. It was only talking about the parking assistance function a few years back, but this year we are seeing a lot of Chinese brands are demonstrating their capability in terms of scenario-based autonomous driving in the highway, or maybe going forward in another 2-3 years in terms of the open roads.
There is some course change in terms, the growth rate. But on the other hand, you have seen some of the EV players or new entrants who are actually very successful on really getting their product to the market. And they also having the subsidy, but in the meantime, they have been also able to really maintain their price position, even when the subsidy is actually coming down over the year.
这个手势的变化来调节屏幕上的任意的一些功能。
Well, it's post the lockdown, China sales, especially in the premium segment, has been very strong this year. So we're optimistic that that will sustain at least to the end of 2020 and hopefully into 2021. You never know with the second wave now hitting the rest of the world what impact that will have in China. But what we've seen from the China market is a lot of resilience in the premium segment. So we're quite pleased and happy that that will continue for the rest of this year.
I came here for a long time much longer than any business trip I would have done. And it's good because what I would love to do here is to really bring the spirit of our brand, to talk about what our brand is about and make not only, you know, the people I meet at the show, but as well within our team in China to really be a brand ambassador and anchor what we believe so much into our organization. That is for us as an EV brand, of course, a big potential, regardless whether the automotive market as a whole is growing or not. The transition, that is our business.
It feels really good to be back because, you know, I've been here between 2005 and 2008 when I ran the Audi sales division at that time, and I'm really impressed about the development here on the Chinese market. Yeah, the priority is, if you come back, to organize our business. So we have done so, first of all, in the headquarters, but then secondly, it's so important that we are aligned with our joint venture partners.
I think we can all feel very fortunate to have witnessed how fast and how determined the entire nation, also our organization, has managed to get out of the crisis. And we are, at the moment, we are very, very satisfied with the situation, and we are looking with a cautious optimism into the future.
在座椅内时刻精确微妙地缓解着背后自上而下每一寸的压力。第一，引领者予以豪华尊享。